Destiny, we are building the UFC of debating. Right, what's up, Destiny? How you doing, man? Okay, so I'm not going to waste your time. You're obviously a busy man. Right, let's get going. So how do we judge a debate? Well, this is my idea. Obviously, I've stolen it from like combative sports, things like boxing, UFC. This is how those fights are judged. You've got a scorecard. Each judge is presented with a scorecard. Both fighters start with 10 points, okay? And then from there, points are added on and removed from their scorecard. Now, as you can see, there's only one thing here that will get you removed points. That's not entirely the case. If somebody were to make a claim or a counterclaim, first of all, is it factual? So obviously they need to know that. And then two, is it relevant to the conversation? If it passes the bullshit test, then obviously somebody will get a point for making the claim or counterclaim. These can stack, okay? Example, Palestinians have never been willing to accept an agreement. Then you give like Camp David, Taba Summit, fucking the whole lot. Like you give 4 ideas and the other person doesn't refute them or refuses to acknowledge them. First of all, they will be marked as bad behavior. But not only that, but you will get 4 points on your behalf, okay? That's how that works. But it can work both ways, because if you present 4 of them and they are not factual, then that can be removed from your side, given that your opponent refutes it. Okay, so I hope that's understandable. If it's not, obviously we can talk a lot more about this. But okay, so good behavior is pretty basics, straightforward. Somebody presents you with a claim, then you're like, oh fuck, okay, I didn't think about that one. We want to incentivize that behavior. Okay, there's an important reason why that needs to be there, and bad faith behavior as well. Obviously, bonus claim is like, it's not really, you don't really need to pay attention to that. It's just there to make sure that if a debate goes on for long enough and they've covered all the topics necessary and there's no clear winner, then obviously judges are going to have to add those bonus points who represented their side the best. Okay. Phase 1, obviously you need a mechanism that filters out the bullshit topics. So in this scenario, you can calculate that Biden versus Trump is equally matched because that's the one that has been selected. That means it has equal sponsorship on either side. The reason why Israel-Palestine is not chosen is because anybody supporting Palestine is unhinged as fuck. Anybody supporting China here, like USA bad, blah, blah, blah. You can figure out. It's like, hey, try and argue that this fucking tobacco bag is brown. It's obviously not fucking brown, it's black. So nobody will be willing to bet on that. People want to bet and win. Once people have chosen the topic, now the competitors need to be chosen. You have people who are willing to debate and they sign themselves up somehow. I don't fucking know. Like, this is not that complicated. As for judges, how a judge is chosen, I'm not even going to lie at this point. This is entirely taken from a segment of one of your Bridges podcast, which was with Dan. And basically you were asked, how would you make sure that a winner is chosen through a debate? And what you said was basically one side chooses one judge, the other side chooses another judge, and then those 2 judges then choose a 3rd judge. So that's what this is, okay? That's what this is. For the event itself, obviously, you're going to have everybody show up on time. The judges, so that would be the 3 individuals here at the bottom. Obviously, you're going to have the host, who is the little green head. That's my avatar, whatever. Don't really pay attention. It doesn't matter. Whoever the host is, okay? And then you've obviously got the competitors. Just basic, bitch, simple shit, okay? So that's the event. Eventually, you get to here where the winner is named, okay? Once the winner is named, then the pot gets shared out. It's shared out 75% to the users, 15% to the winner, 7.5 to the judges, and 2.5 for the hosts and partners. I know, I'm getting fucked at this point, and so are you, because that's basically where you fall into as well. The point of doing this is because at each scale, as we scale, and you can see subject to change depending on value of the pot. I think it's somewhere like anything above $1 million, these numbers vary a little bit because at some point the numbers get so high that judges and participants are getting paid like fucking hundreds of grand. It's like, yeah, fuck off. I'm not paying a judge fucking 100 grand. They can shut up and take 5 grand. Yeah. Yeah, it's a business, man. It's a business. We need to make money. Right. Okay. So then that's that. Every day I'm shuffling. Here's the proposition for you to get this going. Okay. Single elimination 8 bracket. Okay. So we're going to, I don't know how many participants, 100 participants, 1,000 participants. They all sign up. They all come to the Discord. We do a filtering out system. 16 people will be chosen. Those 16 will compete one-on-one. They're eliminated. 8, 4, 2, and then, yeah, obviously that's the winner. So we'll do that. And then this will get people interested in bring a lot of people to it. It will introduce them to the system, get people working on it, using it. People will be allowed to bet on each of the competitors all along the way, as everything has been described so far. Yeah, so that's my proposition for now. All right. And then these events can happen again and again and again. Destiny, we are building the fucking UFC of debating. All right. That's what I want you to think of it as. Don't think about this. All right. I want you to get in contact with me. Obviously, my email, my channel is the boss on like Kick, YouTube, Twitch. I'm not very good when it comes to like these finicky, bullshitty handle fucking crap. I'm too much of a boomer for that. What else is there? Let me think. Let me think. I've got you here now. All right, shut the fuck up. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it. I genuinely think that's it. Okay. Well. Okay, I'll stop now. Goodbye. Oh yeah, about the competition thing, the challenge thing. I'm willing, even though I don't really have a lot of money. I probably shouldn't be doing this. It's probably a really bad financial idea. But considering that you back me and like everything's okay, I'll put up the money. I'll put up the money to pay the challengers. So I'll put a $1,000 cash prize for the winner of the event, of that 8 bracket thing. I'll host the whole thing. Obviously, I'm going to be gaining the followers and the shit like that, which is like, it's good for both of us, man. Like you need to make me grow. You need to help me grow, right? It's good for you. It's good for you. Trust me. I'll lift you up. I'll lift you up. You're pretty short and I'm pretty big. I'm a big boy and I'll lift you up, man. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's that. Okay. I'll stop being cringe now. Fuck off.